Okie dokie, we are good to go there. Let's get that going. Let's get this up to 35 and we are live and ready to go. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another Hell Let Loose stream. I am your host, Noppers. This is the European Community League, and tonight or this morning or last night or tomorrow, whatever day it is in the world, welcome. This is Valkyrie versus Furious Frogs. Now it's just dropped something on the floor. It's 0400 hours here in Australia, so a little super early. I'm waiting for admin cam. I'm just going to reply to this. No admin cam working, but we need to get that going before we do anything here. But look, welcome. And I had a problem ski with something there in relation to the OBS thing last night, and it's been destroyed. So just a second here, I'm going to see if I can get into Ghost Squad. There we go, I'm in Ghost Squad. Is that the one I'm supposed to be into? Where is it? Hang on a sec. Join Ghost, there he is. Cool, happy days. And we'll make sure we get in here. Boom, there it is. So yeah, it's been a bit of a ride. I'm going to do a couple of things here. First of all, I'm just going to make sure that's working. There we go. The admin cam's working. So what we got is Valkyrie versus Furious Frogs, ECL, European Community League. They're playing on Omaha Beach. You can see it flying around in the background, but I've had to rebuild this entire OBS thing, so I'm a little bit concerned that stuff might not be working. This is kicking me for some reason. Because it's telling me I need to be French. Just really, it's picking up my microphone and it's sensing the server is sensing my English and booting me. So this isn't a great start at all. Not a great start at all. Here we go. Put that password back in. FF and VLK. Confirm. Yeah, so there's a few challenges tonight. There really is. So the map, there we go. We'll talk about Omaha super quickly. Lots of goodness. I can't remember which point it is. We're going to find out once we get in there. Happy with that. And the thing I wanted to show you quickly as well here while I'm waiting is this is the standings in relation to the teams at the moment. Furious Frogs there. Cap score on 9. Valkyria on 5. So the Valkyrians have got the work to do here. And let's just see. Let's see where are we going to go here. One sec. I'm just going to stop talking. There we go. There we go. Now, hopefully this won't boot me. All right, we just got to wait and see what happens here. But yeah, it's been causing me a couple of problems in the last minute or so. it kicks me because I'm not French. So we're going to bring up some other stuff there super fast. Yeah, so it's apparently there's people getting booted because they're not French. That's funny. So, all right. We'll get ourselves into the match. So, yeah, it's Valkyria versus the Furious Frogs. The Furious Frogs are French. I don't know where Valkyria is from. I haven't looked that up. Oh, it's shenanigans. It's been a weekend. It really has. So this was a full OBS rebuild, by the way. Full OBS rebuild. So it's all working now anyway. But the Omaha, look, we'll get into that live screen. We'll take a bit of a look. So this is where I'm at the moment. I'm just waiting. Now, the other things that we'll have here, there's a live stats banner. And we'll have this stuff coming up. So I have the stats feed for this match. And we are locked in there, and you can see the numbers coming up on the side there. So this will be automatic. And it's really good. I'm really happy with that. But Omaha is well, it's an interesting map. All right. Big beach to come up over here. Lots of flat terrain out here for the Axis side. So the Axis can get to artillery battery or whatever point relatively easy compared to the Allied coming off the beach here. So it is quite hard for the Allies, of course. Tanks, not too bad to get up through this draw area here, but they really will struggle to get up down this part. All right. Hopefully we won't get kicked again, so it's quite funny. But look, it's going to be a really good match. It is going to be a really good match, this one. I'm keen to see how these European teams play. I've streamed some already, and we will watch what occurs here with great interest. For those that can't understand my accent, I'm an Australian, born and bred, have lived here all my life. I have very limited European language skills of any sort, so every word I say that sounds like it's trying to be French, it probably isn't, and it's or German or whatever. I apologize in advance for being rubbish and Australian in relation to the way I speak. But I do hope that you enjoy my stream. I tend to be a little bit lively, like to get into it, get excited about it. I'm hoping also that the microphone sounds really good here because of the full rebuild of Twitch. I've had to also rebuild the microphone setup, and that was, God, it was painful. I cannot tell you how painful it was, but we got there, right? We got there in the end. All right, we're still waiting for the flip. There's some problems here in relation to the microphone thing and the English thing. I don't understand why it's picking up my microphone there and bottom right. See how it's coming up with my name? So if we look at this here, all right, I'm going to disconnect my VoIP. There we go. And we'll turn that off, and let's see. There we go. Just yeah, they see it's different for the teams. Oh, and I've turned that off now too. God damn it. So this is around the wrong way now. That should be like that. So yeah, there'll be a kill feed. See the kill feed there in the bottom right? That will come up throughout the whole match as well. I've just got to reset that quickly. That was also part of the problem I had. Well, sorry, something that I have to fix up is actually get that set up as well. So it's starting in 1 minute. This is exciting, folks. It's exciting. The other thing that should be missing there is the scoreboard logo. Should be. What is that showing up there? Clever little thing. Here we go. There. So the ECL logo will vanish, so you can actually see the stats up the top there of the nodes, the resources basically, through the match. That'll vanish automatically. So that's how I'm going to have it set. This is the stat stuff. There's other stats as well, but because I had to rebuild this thing about 4 hours ago actually, noting that it's 03, well, it's now 0400. Noting it's 0400 and I had to rebuild this 4 hours ago, you can tell what sort of night I've had, folks. So, yeah, you get the batch you're given at the moment. It's a little bit of a long bow to draw to have it fully set up again, probably. Interestingly, it was driven rather by an error with a file that came from somewhere else. It was causing OBS to just lock up and crash, and it wouldn't restart in safe mode. That's how bad it got. And in the end, the only fix the internet could provide me was a complete wipe of a directory which had all my settings and a reinstall of it. There we go. We flipped now. We will pop this thing here, there, and all right. And we are away. This is Hell Let Loose, ladies and gents, at 0400 in the morning. I am your host, Noppers. We are catching up with our artillery squad here now. We've got it. We're in. We're good. I wonder what my ping is. Let's see. 296. It's 300. It's playable. To be perfectly honest, it's playable. There we go. Bam, 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 bam. And up that way. Turn off that chat. And the point is artillery battery. We'll get rid of that music quickly. Bye-bye music. Shoomp. You're out of there. And it's all along the bottom of the map. So this was directed by something somewhere, and I didn't bother reading it, or I missed it. So this is the same as the previous match, and they're all on the bottom here. So what we're going to see is not a lot up this side of the battle, or of the map. You're going to see everything down here. This is such a vigorous point to fight over, though, artillery battery down here. We'll see some camping off over this way, with tanks probably to get line of sight down that side hedgerow. We'll get some stuff into this building here, and there'll be a bit of shenanigans that'll occur in here in the back lines for the frogs will get their way in here to Valkyria, or Valk. I'm just going to call them Valk, it's quicker. That area there is quite defensible unless the frogs lose the artillery battery, in which case the Valkyria will push forward here and dominate this area and cause some problems there. So this is an open piece of terrain down here. Lots of open up there. The church is a dominant piece. That town is a dominant piece. And that little township there is a dominant piece. So we'll see how they go. 1 minute 17 before they kick off here, breaking down the barrier. Let's have a look at what we've got coming in from the frogs first. On this side, we've got half a truckload of shenanigans there. Another half a truck there. So 2 half trucks plus a supply truck plus a tank. There's a recon tank. There's a Puma and a Panzer IV and a Luke's and a Luke's. So 5 tanks pushing on the point there, and another Luke's at the back. 6 tanks. That can't be right. Did I just read that wrong? Yeah, I did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can only have 5. Start. There's a truck full of shenanigans there. That's full as well, that truck with people on top. So they're going to dominate the north area, and they're going to send 2 half trucks south. If they lose one, they've got some others. It probably won't be enough if they lose a truck, but that's okay. They're going to take the chances. 1 light tank. That's a Stuart. That's a 75. That's a Stuart as well. We've got the recon tank just there and a truck full of shenanigans there. Supply truck there. There's the other truck. So they're sending 2 full trucks here and then another almost full truck there. They're sending 2 lots up here, going for the flank action straight away. So they're pushing a little bit more to the north. These guys are tending to send it all full send down south. Oh boy, this is going to be brutal. Let's go. Game has commenced. We'll watch this direction here. It's always hard to try and pick a good line to see what happens, but what we will know is if anyone gets a lucky truck shot off, there'll be a kill feed come up in the bottom right, folks. You will see a kill feed in the bottom right if someone gets hit early. Until then, we're just going to sit here and track what's happening and see where we go. There's a rocket I just heard. Boom, there she goes. Over the top and in and a bit early. Another one goes in. Random rockets coming in are just a danger for anything driving through that area. But fortunately for the frogs, they move south further, so they don't have that problem of getting hit by that. There's another rocket coming in now. These will get a bit closer now. Oh, that's not a bad one. That's not a bad one either. Point not being taken by anyone just yet. All right, lots going in here. Truck full of stuff here. This is this camp area I told you about. We'll watch this first little area down there. There's a truck on the point already, and the frogs are starting to take it. This infantry moving in from Valkyria. Tank on the point there. I saw the Lukes go in. There's a kill. There's 2 kills. Flare up from the recon. Hamibaba is now shredding a few there. The Lukes are shooting across and hammering into that. Let's get into the point and have a look what's happening in there quickly. So the point has been taken early by the frogs here, and they're inside the building. They got their truck up and dropped off their humans there. Rockets going in. Oh, look at the firepower coming in from all those tanks. Look at the kills coming up in the bottom right corner there too, folks, and we will check and fix that and move it into the bottom corner better. Lots around the church though. Tank rounds going in everywhere. Church being dominated well by Valkyria, but the Frogs have got the point here. The Valkyria have got to get onto this point as quick as possible and try and kill stuff out. Stuart's now pushing in. Another tank down below us, that's 75. Luke's is hammering away at God knows what. That building getting smashed, but there's nothing in it. Still the point. Oh, there we go. It's starting to flip back the other way. Valkyria are now getting the contest on here. It's backwards and forwards. Spawn wave comes in from Frogs, pushes it back in their favour again. Another Stuart pushing into the point. That Stuart's about to roll if it's not careful. The Luke's still shooting that building. Must just be overshooting. 2 Stuarts on the point. A Greyhound coming in as well. Valkyria trying everything here to get onto this point. Contested it is. Rounds going into that building, into the bunker there of the battery itself, taking out the infantry, and it's going in Valkyria's favour now. God, this is a brutal start. This is anybody's point right now. We've got those guys pushing around there. Golem making his way up to the front to see if he can get some overwatch. Saradora is going to be looking for a tank. There's that Luke's that's been shelling everything very angrily. Don't know where the other tanks are. Let's see if we can flick back and have a look. There's one down below us. That's a Panzer IV. Another tank down below us on the left by the sound of that. Probably a Puma. There's a pair of Pumas. What the hell's that called? A pack? A pack of Pumas. We'll go with that. They're not winning the point though, sitting back here. They are shelling across to the church area. Puma now starting to move off. They've got their garrison up there. Southern flank there is contested hotly as well. Everything's being fought over right now. Another tank down below us. That is a Greyhound down below us. Satchel onto the building. Greyhound takes a rocket to the back. Point now going very much in Valkyria's favour. Greyhound flips through. It's going to try and take out some garrisons, I reckon, as it whips around the back here. It's taken another rocket for its trouble, and it's done a spin as a result of that. And Stefan now is going to see if he can get that kill. I think he will. Oh, he's missed completely. He's missed completely. Greyhound lives, still misses as well. It's run through. It's out of there. Going to hit the fence. It's going to get shot at by everything. There, there's the kill. Indy Queen. Oh, fucking, I don't know. Whatever that is. Number 1. It's the kill on him. Point contested again. As I said, it's going in Valkyria's favour. We'll get around to the bottom here. There's another Puma. I think that's the one that drove down here from before. Luke's over the back there. Just saw it. This firepower is going to hurt the Valkyria players down here, and there's only 3 of them left at the moment. There's no tank support for them, but the tanks aren't pushing either, so that's good. They are taking the point up there. We'll get back up and have a look at that. God, what a furious first 10 minutes this is. All sorts of stuff going on. That's 75 dominating in the middle of the field. They've got the Panzer IV across from them. Nobody's killed anybody yet in relation to the big tanks. Greyhound, Stuart, and Stuart. Stuart damaged on the point there. Another one damaged as well. They're getting pushed back in to have to try and repair, which means they're not affecting the game by being hidden in behind there, unless they shoot inside the bunker, which has actually worked. Valkyria here, 2/3 of the way captured. Can they take it all the way? This is an amazing start from both teams here. Such a hard fight on Omaha. Love it. Absolutely love this. Frogs trying desperately to get into that trench system and root out the Valkyria players, but they're inside. They're deep in that bunker now with all those tanks at the back as well. There's no flanking. You've got to come in from the front. Satchel on the point. Turns it back the other way. Frogs now contesting it and taking it back. What a great Satchel that was, folks. An amazing Satchel. It killed about 6 or 7 people, whoever that was. And I got a feeling that might have been a blue on blue. Valkyria now pushed all the way back to their line. They've got those 5 people coming in. There's tanks everywhere. Tanks absolutely everywhere right now. And it's going back in Valkyria's favour because those tanks and a bit of that infantry are starting to kill this. 10 minutes gone, no one has taken the point yet. 10 minutes down, you very rarely see this, folks. In the first 10 minutes, usually someone owns the first... Oh, excuse me. Someone owns the first point. But we're at a bit of an impasse at the moment here that looks to be going in the Valkyrians' favour now. There's another satchel and a Stewart down. Or was it? It might not have been a satchel. There, it's contested again. Another spawn wave from the frogs at the back. What an amazing start this is. Valkyria taking it again. 2 on the point. Frogs will start to recap again. Oh no, they've lost some infantry. No, this is going to be taken now by Valkyria. Yeah, they've got the numbers now, folks. They've got the numbers here, Valkyria. Finally, over 10 minutes into the battle. And it is Valkyria picking up a 3-2 at the moment. Boom, there it is. What a hard-fought start. Let's have a look at what the map's got going on here. And I'm going to fix that kill board while we take a look at this map. And that's what we want to do. There's the kill feed. Boom, boom. We want to just slap that bad boy into the corner a bit further. Like that. That's done now. Cool bananas. All right, so, folks, taking a very close look here, and hopefully my sound's okay. I'm only going to find out 30 minutes later. I did some quick recording to see if it sounds okay. It looks okay on the peak meter and all that sort of stuff, but it is stressful when your shit crashes. There's a recon tank doing a rounds up the top there with Meduse and Honky. I like it. Pushing around up that north area. So much more going on up here than I suspected would happen. So surprise to me. There you go. I like it. I like people moving around up there. That recon running straight past the garrison. He's probably going to see it, and he's probably going to turn onto it. There's a truck there doing stuff as well. Infantry in this church area here. Nobody really owns that yet. That tank's missed it. And the cap happening back the other way because tanks have moved onto the... Got to get down and have a look at this. We've got to get back in and have a look. We can't stay on that map. There's too much going on this point. There's a tank just there, the Luke, where Zima is. There's a Luke's just down below him. The 75 still over the back. One of the Stewarts is dead. One's damaged. Bombing run coming in now. Valkyria's still got the point. Bombing run is Valkyria's bombing run around the back. Here's the other bombing run. Everyone just got their bombing run open. That second bombing run, which was the Furious Frogs, has killed both the Stewart and a whole bunch of their own team, as well as the couple of Valkyria players. Now, look down here. Look at this wave of troops coming in. Strafe goes in as well. God, everybody's throwing everything in right now. There's 1 or 2 people here. That Puma died in all of the shenanigans we were watching up there. The Lutz is just camped way over the back there. But Blair... Yeah, Blair CZ. That'll do. Sitting here camped on the other side of the bush from Shaolin, who's very patient. That's incredible patience. Unfortunately, Blair is killing your mates. So you need to do something about that. Point being taken again here by the Frogs. This is nobody's at the moment. Valkyria may own it, but not very comprehensively. They have all the work to do here, and we know, of course, from those charts and tables that we saw earlier, that Valkyria are the underdogs in this match in relation to the scoreboard, so they've got all the work to do here. The 75 now starting to push forward. I'm not sure that's the best move. It might be, depends on what happens with the other Puma and the Lukes, and more importantly the Panzer IV. Point contested, point going in, or... Yeah, okay, you can watch that for yourselves and work out whether or not Valkyria are going to be able to hold on to this or not. As I said before, make sure you keep an eye on those stats down the bottom there. Let's have a look back up to the church. It's going back in Valkyria's favour, that. So church, still a fight going on here. Everybody on the church. Satcheliers love coming in here. There's 1, 2, 3 potential satchels. 4. I know that's a rocket. That rocket just went after something. It took a garrison out, did it? I think that took a garrison out at the back of the church. Possibly. There's a truck there for sure. That garrison up here's gone as well. The Puma found that. We got tank on tank action here. Oh, this is going to be brutal. Watch this. Well, where are we? Down here. Watch this. So there's a loot, and it's just walking straight into a 76. This will make a difference down here. Valkyria will pop open the bottom of the map with this 76 coming down here. He's just stopped now. Well, the Luke's, never mind. Blair's got it. Blair's got this whole flank for himself. And he's doing well. The 76 is going to dominate down there now. We were looking at the map because I wanted to see where the other tanks and stuff were. But they've lost a lot. That recon's causing absolute chaos in the back lines. Church has been lost by Valkyria. There you go. That rocket around the back really cracked that open for them. So Frogs have now captured the church. That's important. This will start to see this area here get pressured too much. Valkyria just stacking the artillery battery spot at the moment. They've just got to hang on now for 1 hour and 14 minutes. Dumino 789, of course, the commander of the Valkyrian team. And I don't know who the commander of the Frogs are. I will find that person for you at some stage. Yawning. Yeah. Oh, there's some good killing going on in the middle of this point here. 75 has moved in with its infantry now. So that has worked out well for him. I'm wondering where the heavy tanks are for the Axis flyers. 3 minutes time. This server, the stream goes live for all of those watching. Let's get this fixed a little more, I think. Go, go, go. Kill feed, bomb. Just gonna take him down a little bit. There we go. On the bottom she goes. Boom, and it's done, and I'm happy with it. Okay, there's a tank chase going on back here. Where is it? There, boom. That kill has happened. Lakato has picked that up. He didn't need no tank support. This here is interesting. That I talked about before. With the church being lost, it gives the Frogs a little bit of a chance here to just push out, start pressuring this area. Tough area to fight in. Lots of trees, lots of buildings, so on. This frontal push, just a brutal frontal push. What is surprising to me is that they're still here. We'll get in amongst it and have a look. Right, that trench there on the left, this is about to be grenade heaven for the... yeah, this is not going to go well for the Frogs at all. They're in... I think he put a satchel on the building. Seven's put a satchel on. Is that a satchel right there? No, it's not. That's a satchel there. Yeah. Watch this. But he's not going to kill anything but himself and his mate. Chrome is going to get nailed from this. They have got infantry numbers on the point here, though. But this satchel, there, contested. More wave coming in. Everyone holding off at the moment because of that satchel. There's the satchel gone now. And now Saradora moves in, but the spawn wave, whilst it was a little bit late, is enough for the Valkyrians to actually hold this still. So there you go, folks. There's the 75 taking hits now from rockets. It'll reverse, I reckon. It's shooting at, I don't know what. Not sure what it's picked up there. It's shooting infantry at the moment. I'm just, where is the, oh, there it is there. Look at this, 2 tanks coming in now. That 75 in trouble. 3 tanks on the point, about to be a push here from the Frog. Let's watch, see, there's a tank right there. Look at him. Tiger rolling across. There's a Panzer IV in where Galoy. Yeah, told you I'd massacre people's names. Sorry about that. Astel there, camped out in the middle of the field. Brave behind Dragon's Teeth or whatever they're called. All right, we've just gone live finally. The music is playing. The game is running in the back. Great to be here with you. I think that 75 is going to find itself in all sorts in a moment. There, bam, hit. Panzer IV just shooting. Saw that just then. Panzer IV's down behind Tio. Rounds into the back there where rock and roll is. Tiger is at the back there as well. Just remember that. So it's a Tiger and a Panzer IV. We'll just watch from here for a second. I want to see this play out. See if we can see everything that's going on. I can't see any of those tanks moving at the back. 75 backed away. Which means he's off the defense at the moment effectively, allowing the infantry to push forward a bit harder. Have we got anything fun coming in here, like an airhead? No, it's just boring old supplies, ladies and gents. Point being taken now by the Frogs because of that cap weight in relation to the infantry. And a great satchel, another satchel on the building, on the bunker. This time it actually takes out a couple of the Valkyrians, and that's good for the Frogs, although they haven't got numbers still. It's just backwards and forwards a little bit here. Those tanks will make the difference. There's a repair station going in now on that 75 there, which is an interesting spot for that to be repairing. Panzer IV is in there somewhere. And the Tiger is in there somewhere. And none of them are coming out. Yeah, look, see? Panzer IV there, Tiger there. 76 down the bottom. 76 here. 76? No, that's a 75. Oh, someone's bouncing something. Still there's pressure on the church here as well. There's a rocket coming in. Oh, that's the 76, is it? No, that's the 75. Just sitting right here waiting to see what happened. Oh, goodness me. All right, round we go, round we go. Rocket goes in. That's a good rocket. That are great rockets. Oh, he's got him too. He's picked him up. That 75 has been caught out in the middle of some rocketry there, and it's lost the battle. The Tiger is... Where the friggin' hell's this Tiger? There it is, down here now. So the Tiger just pressing in down to the west here, pushing south. And he's going to come around and try and take out that 76. We see tank battles along this line all the time. There's the 76 there, just at the 1 o'clock position. Tiger might have angle here through the hedges if he's clever. There's an angle just here that he can fire at. We look here, but he'll only get the one hit. All right, we're going to check the map because I've got to just drop something into some channel. There we go. Born with that. Happy with that. Put that there. We are looking to... Right, there we go. That's all done. All right, so artillery now being contested here by those tanks pushing in. And you can see the kills coming up there. The US has certainly picked up the share of infantry kills. MG and armour are mostly balanced there. Artillery about the same, although it's gone in the Germans' favour. And probably that's because they've had a fair bit of time defending here, the Valkyrians. So look at this though. They've managed to satchel and bomb their way into the point here, the Frogs. And those tanks as well have helped. That 75 is dead finally. I expected that to happen and it did. Problems for the Valkyrians here. They're going to lose this point. They don't have the numbers. They've lost their garrison. They've lost... Here's a bombing run. Boom, that's a bombing run, and it's going backwards from the point. Valkyrians putting a spawn wave in. Astel's right in amongst it there. He's run through and killed one. He's got the garrison on the other side of the hedge. He's picked up another, wonderful rocket from Yoss. Straight in there and picks his man off inside the building. It is still being contested here by the Frogs. They are going to take this. What is that died over there? Is that a tank that died? Yes, it is. That's a great tank kill. And the Valkyrians are managing to hang on, folks. 24 minutes gone in this battle, and the Valkyrians, it's going back the other way. One or two people, one or two deaths here will make all the difference. Gosh, oh, gee, this is awesome stuff, isn't it? Where is... So, we've got a problem here with sound by the look of it. Maybe. Let's check. Do we have a problem with sound? No, it's all working fine. Okay, just very weird. Alright, so... Valkyria. I couldn't hear it on my phone, so yeah, alright, muting that. So we just had to check to make sure it was working okay. Alright, what do we got here? We've got a point that's been taken by the Frogs. That is excellent work from them. Folks, that is amazing stuff. So the point has been taken, and they've cleaned the way. Astel has actually made his way all the way through into this building. This is a result of the obs problems I had before, by the way. I have to check things while I do this. It's very disappointing. Very frustrating. Okay, Peterkiss is going to probably put a satchel inside the point at some stage. Yes, he has already. There it is. I figured there was going to be one, and there it is. So he's going to get himself and his team out of there. Probably let himself die to that satchel. Golem there moving around as well. The point being taken back. As the frogs run in here, they are getting... Oh, that's a nice kill from a tank there. As the frogs run in here, there's the satchel. Takes only one. Not as good as he would have hoped there. What happened down the bottom here? That 76 is still alive. The Tiger is running backwards. I assume it's actually winging its way around. This bombing run's going to come through and take... Oh, okay. Here we go. Something happening over here. What is this? It's an airhead on the point. The airhead is there. It is locked. They're looking for it. Can they find it? Airhead right there. Bam, there it's gone. Sneaky little airhead from the frog to try and crack the game wide open. Didn't quite pay off, but gosh, Dumino was on it with his mate there. Stepan. Yeah, sure. Yeah. All right. So these guys have just got some problems here. 276s down below us now. I just saw the second one. Tiger has worked its way around the bottom of the map there. You can see, boom. Tiger is shooting the anti-tank gun and has killed it. There's a rocket going in for the 76 from the back of artillery battery. The two tanks are now moving on to battery. Try and capture it back. Rock and roll taking more rockets. In the building is in. Kubik and Kashek are going to tag each other around the corner here. Kubik's won that fight. Kills going back in Axis favour here at the moment. They're doing pretty well. But that 76, the two 76s might make the difference unless the frogs can actually send something in to stop that. There's infantry here. Let's have a look at garrisons quickly. I just want to see. We got 1, 2, 3. Look at this up here. He snuck through. Galoy Distingue is pushing his way in. There is a light tank around the back. There's 1, 2, 3 tanks there. This tank is dead. They've got all over that artillery battery. This is circled. This battle is very far from over, folks. Not even 30 minutes gone yet, and it could be anybody's. Let's get down and see what the Tiger did. It's moving across the field now. It's got a Stuart chasing it. Although, no, I think the Stuart just died. Yeah, it got ambushed by the Panzer IV. Just saw the explosion, see over there. As we were winging around to go and have a look at what it was going to do, it died on the way in. So there you go. Now the Tiger bravely goes out and sits there right on the top of the berm. 76 has seen it. It's going to get another round into it. He's pretty stuffed right now. Machine gun goes in. 1, 2, 3. Can he hit it? No round comes in. He's just got lucky there, that Tiger. That 76 was waiting. There he goes. He's probably... I don't know what he's going to do here. I would go flanking if I was that 76 and take the infantry, although he's got a Panzer IV now coming in to support that Tiger. See over the back there at about the 12 o'clock position, there's a Panzer IV. All right. Little sip of coffee as we go here. There's a Greyhound now trying to look down here. It's going for a recon, probably going to bring up some info about what's going on there. The Panzer IV crews jumped out. Oh, nice little kill there from the Greyhound. Up to the point we go. See what's happening here. There's the commander, Lejeune, is on the point there. Golem is probably satcheling. Everybody's satcheling today. No satchel seen. Golem is playing tag with the commander. The commander's won that. Well done, commander. Right in amongst it, showing the boys how it's done. You need an arty strike on that to try and clear that out. They've got lots of numbers here, the frogs, haven't they? On the point. There's at least 10 players in there, maybe 15. Up here where we just saw this get pincered out, the Valkyrians haven't been able to kill everything in this area here, so there's a tank in there as well. Okay, that explains a bit. So there's a damaged Panzer IV. Lucky is about to see if he can. Oh, there's a garrison right there that Lucky's found. Oh, and he killed another. Good kill there, 2 for 2. Has he got his third? No, he's missed his third. So he knows there's a garrison there. That tank's shooting. That's 3. Oh, and he's been picked up finally in the back by Lanubi, I think. But they know there's a garrison there now. It's right in amongst it, isn't it? Look where the bloody garrison is. Right there. Blocked out. But then as they die off, it gets unlocked. Here's see if Fifi can pick it up. Jumps over the fence, kills one, sees the garrison, runs in, gets another. Bam, that's a kill. There's a kill. And back again, and back again. And the garrison's going to go now, and it's being contested the point as well. Yachts is right in amongst it. Is he going to satchel it, or is he going to actually try and take it out? I think he's going to take it out. There we go. It's gone. Good take. But the point, that's a satchel on the point that's actually cracked that open. All sorts of stuff going on everywhere at all times in this match. It's so good, this match. So good. So much stuff going on. There's the Greyhound racing off to the right there. There's a 76 below us, I think. Is that down there? Yeah, there it is. There's a 76 over there at the 10 o'clock position, shooting off towards the Tiger and the Panzer IV. Rocket going in the back of the point here. They're not taking it again. Frogs are holding it still, but there's kills going on here that are just trimming it down. And look at that contest happening again. Here's a precision strike. Is that going in on one of the allies? Yeah, down there, as I expected. Oh, did he get his man? Did he get his man? No, he did not. That was a pretty good. Look how close that got. Worked the hell out of the crew. They lost their repair station. The Tiger is dead. They've managed to kill that Tiger. Oh, chaos. And another Tiger down here. So that one's gone, yeah, no, don't like it. I'm out. Point being capped. Frogs are going to try and hold this. Valkyria pushing in nicely. Ayaza Vazel is around the back here. Trying to see if he can take the garrison out and slow down that spawn wave. Oh, no, he's going for the tank. Of course he is. He's going for that tank. Punto's got to help. Tank's about to get... Is it a 3 tank? It's a 3 tank. It's about to get satcheled. Oh, he's been saved. Tank owes Punto a beer. Punto MVP moment. Comes in, goes, tank, wake up. You just got flanked by infantry. You're about to be satcheled. He was so close, that guy, just then, wasn't he? All right, here, look at this. Valkyria taking the point back. 32 minutes gone. And it's been a sweaty old match, this one. No one's ever really, truly owned this point. Have they? Oh, let's slow that down. No one's ever truly owned this point. And the other point being taken here, what's back there? Okay, so Valkyria have to take this. There's that guy that was running around from the top. Galoy Distingue has made his way onto the point there, and he's starting to cap. And Valkyria have to take this point now, or otherwise they're going to lose their back point if they're not careful. There's a satchel or something just killed. Maybe that was artillery, actually. Camille on the point. Camille 45 on the point, trying to defend it against Golem and Kashik. And Punto, who's just MVP'd for that tank, and now he's coming in to try and clean up what's left in this bunker. Camille there, shot to pieces, and that's going to be a Valkyria cap. Back to 3-2 in Valkyria's favour, folks. Oh no, well, that was a wave. See that spawn wave? Just there made it flick at the end. It was almost enough. So it's still tight. Valkyria certainly aren't dominating this point at the moment. They've got to hang on here. They've got infantry all over it. 76. There's a Greyhound going for a bit of a run. Well, let's see what he does. What is his plan? Oh! He's pumed. And there's a Panzer IV. There's a bombing run coming in. Oh, that's a bombing run in the back. Is it going to pick up the garrison? No, it's missed the garrison. So that's a nothing bombing run, unfortunately. Maybe went on some intel, but it was slightly off. So the bombing run didn't do much at all. A bit of a shame there for the commander, but Valkyria here. They have taken the point back. There's a tank over there on the left. That'll be that Tiger. It's repairing the 76 is just playing tag with that Tiger. He's got dead repair stations, working repair stations, all sorts of stuff. Blair still there. He's been there the entire match, shooting stuff. Let me know if the sound's good, by the way, folks. I think it is, but let me know if it's okay. If there's any problems, if there's anything you'd like changed or fixed. As I said at the very start, I had to redo my entire OBS setup about 4 hours ago. It basically got broken, and I had to uninstall it and remove all the profile stuff, and I'm very annoyed about that. So it took me a good hour or so to actually fix that up and kind of get it set up to the basics where I can run the stream. The voice filters were also a problem there, and I did some quick voice filter work to try and get it set, but I'm no expert at this stuff. I'm definitely an amateur. So if there's anything wrong with the voice or if there's anything you'd like me to change, please let me know. Keen to see how we go there, including the in-game sound at the back there. Is it too loud? Is it not loud enough? Any comments appreciated. All right. Valkyrie are now holding the point here. They've also captured the church, sort of. I'm not going to say comprehensively captured the church. This area here is still contested at the front. Patronus in the building, in the church itself. Where did that Greyhound... No, the Greyhound died, that's right. These guys over here... Oh, there's a tank at the back here. So there was a kill there. That was a 75 that just picked up a Puma. Yep, it is. So that 75 now, a 3-person tank, is going to push forward straight into the garrison there that it's going to chop up. Thanks very much. Oh, there's a rocket as well. Oh, ripped off. Frikik would be annoyed at that. He thought he had that garrison kill, but it's best to be sure, hey. Now, in they come. This 75 is pushing in. Where are the tanks from the Germans? The Axis team's tanks don't seem to be around up here. Have they all died? There's a tank over there just running across the field. Okay, I just got an achievement. Well done to me. Alrighty then. We have the church still contested heavily. I want to see where these damn tanks are. There, one round the back. He's about to get attacked. Tiger there, another Tiger coming in. That's a Panzer IV. This tank, this 75, this is going to cause a little bit of shenanigans. He's picking up garrisons and he's pushing the point. He's just killed some more infantry. That was that squad leader that we saw. The tank hasn't been damaged yet. He's taken in, he's got some infantry. Panky and Frikik pushing in. I thought it was Ponky before. It's Panky. Couldn't read the name. That 75 now withdrawing. Okay. Interesting. Okay, there's a Panzer IV now trying to chase it. What's happening on the point here? We've not seen anyone dominate this well enough yet. If the Valkyrians can get these trenches at the front cleaned up, then they've got a bit of a chance. They've got no tank support at the moment, and they are getting dominated by infantry, and the infantry is still in the tank, and they're going to lose the point. It's going to go back in the favour of the Frogs in a second. There's not enough Valkyrian footprint on the ground there. Down here we still see that Tiger playing tag with the 76. So I guess I would suggest to the Frogs that they need to probably stop trying to push along that flank because it's not working. And the Tiger, you watch, the Tiger's going to pop around that corner up there and he's going to take a hit straight away. Straight away, there he goes, and he's shot and withdrawn. So the 76 outplaying the Tiger, absolutely. That Tiger is just over and over pushing in down that flank and getting shot. So now it's making a choice and moving out of there. It's just wasted play at the moment. They know they're not dominating that area. Oh, lovely rocket from Vasil. Picks up 1 and 2. I think that was actually shot. There's a 76 down below us there as well. About the 5 o'clock position. Rounds going in on the point. It's being taken here. Again, it's just that infantry spawning in those trenches. All right, let's get in and have a real close look at what it's like in here. So there's the garrison. Pundo's going to get shot in the back of the head there. There's a satchel on the point. There's some rounds in. He's Teopol has seen the garrison there. A Camille has been shot trying to get across to it. Teopol's going to try and get to that garrison. There's a spawn. Golem's on it. Turns around, doesn't look the right way. Shoots someone north. These guys have gone south. They got away with it. Teopol's going to push around on the garrison now. Now he's going to keep running. There's a satchel on the building. Everybody's running around each other there. It's going back in Valkyria's favour, but these two guys, Seven and Teopol, pushing forward. Seven should be at the back there. He's going to satchel. Oh, he's been shot. That's what I thought would happen. Teo's shot as well. Sandieri goes to save. Artillery just shreds some poor bastard down the bottom there. And the point now back in Valkyria's favour, but there are OPs in here. Now the artillery finally doing stuff in this area. There's an OP just there. That's what they keep spawning in on and getting the pressure on the point. There. Oh, no pressure there. The commander has put an arty strike down. That's what's happening right now. Look at that. He's had enough. The commander's had enough of this shenanigans on his point. And he's popping artillery down. Raven, man. Raven gets streamer cursed. 7 trying to push forward again. He's going to get through on this smoke. Someone's dropping smoke here for the Frogs. 7's going to make it all the way. And bam, he's hit his man. He's going to make it into that building. And he's going to start capping. Artillery hammering away. The garrison's dead, by the way. Something got that. Might have been the artillery. I'm not even sure. But the point's about to go. Oh, boy. Point going back in the Frogs' favour. And they've got some numbers in there now. And that artillery has picked up a bunch, but it hasn't stopped them from getting through. They've managed to crawl down that trench. They are contesting at the moment, of course, because Valkyria have some numbers spawning in now. There's that tank trying to defend. It's got to shoot the trench here in front of it. And it has done so, but Zima's there. Can Zima pop a satchel down? Potentially. I think he's going to try. Oh, he's just, never mind. No satchel for you, sir. And the point's still going back to Valkyria. The building, though, has been lost. The church gone as a result of all that shenanigans. Oh, let's have a look what's going on here. All right. So, we have a big circle of infantry now starting to close off around the back of artillery battery. We've got a few running around here trying to pressure orchids. And that's good. Look at the numbers, though. The US Army have got the run of kills there. All right, over this side here. Versus the Germans, the Axis players. All right, snipers winning there. Armor is definitely ahead there as well. There's 2 tanks down the bottom now. Just saw that on the map. The US Army artillery is definitely on point, isn't it? And you can see there the Valkyrie players are all top scoring at the moment with the kill board on the left. Now, this is interesting. I want to see how this plays out. Let's go down and have a look. Shooting off to the bottom of the map. The Frogs are insistent. Absolutely insistent that they will advance down here, please. Here's a 75. Watch what happens here. There's 2 tanks versus 2 tanks. They're getting their crews back in. There's a spawn wave. Valkyrians just... Oh, they're losing the point. They're getting them back again. Watching that in the top corner there. The Tiger, patient. A lot of patience going on here. I just don't understand why the Frogs are so insistent on running tanks down this side. The 75 is going to take a look. Probably going to get shot for its trouble. Oh, yep, there you go. Bam. Takes one to the face. Goes back for the repair. Oh, Chubak is now pushed into the point. He's going to take out some stuff here. At least infantry-wise. Bam, there he shot his man. And he shot another one, and he's got the garrison. And the 2 tanks are oblivious to that. There, that 75 finally wakes up. 76 is shooting the Tiger. Tiger in trouble. He's shot and he's running. 76 might get a lucky kill here if it can. No, it's lost it. The infantry just died off of the point there on that garrison. Chubak almost got an MVP moment. Valkyria holding on here. 46 to go. So literally half a match to go, folks. Point being contested, next point. That's what you want to see. 2 Tigers. Tiger pushing. Tiger pushing. Where? There, right there. Jumps over the hedge. Shots going back on the point. Point being contested. Other point being contested. Oh dear. Okay, airhead possibly. Bombing run. Bombing run to try and defend the point there. Still not a good bombing run here from the Valkyrians. It's not going to pick up anything. It might have got 1 infantry. It's not the best. Tiger there. I think the Tiger just died. Yep. Ladies and gents, the Tiger, which has been desperate to try and get along this flank the entire time, is now dead. Now the 76 is going to make the mistake of pushing and getting... Oh, the Tiger, unlucky there, bounces the 76. What the hell is that rocket? What was that? There was a ballistic missile that just came in. How bizarre. Oh, everybody's got a rocket. And the repair station's gone. The Tiger's pushing. God, this is fascinating, this play. We know the other point's being capped, by the way. I am watching that. But this is more interesting here. At the moment, those rockets are amazing. 3 of them. 3 different players lobbing rockets in here. Point being contested by the Frogs again. Oh, gee whiz. Okay, across we go. Across we go. Let's have a look what's happening here. These are the guys around the back of the point. These are the guys on the point. Go in and have a look. Lejo's come back. Come back to try and defend this. Marvin's. There's so much patience here, isn't there? Just look how they're just delicately walking forward. Where is the point? Oh, it's behind us. There you go. So they've got the 2 here capping. It's enough to pull back a whole bunch of Frog players. 1 down. Because so many of them are coming back, they'll lose the momentum forward, and it's very much in Valkyria's favour at the moment. So well done to them here. They still cannot take artillery battery and hold it, though. 7 is causing chaos. He's in amongst it. He's shooting out the doorway. Love it. He's picked up Mac. Punto getting some rounds at him. Back out we go. There's a kill of a satchel on the point. 7 dies. Might have been his satchel, not really sure. Okay, more people coming in. This is such a hard fought. This is a grindy match. This is one of those ones that you put, you know, tea and medals for everybody, right? Oh shit. Just realized with all my ob shenanigans I haven't turned off ads. I'll just go and turn off ads right now, folks. No ads during my competition matches. There we go. Ads are turned off. Fixed. All right. The church still contested. The artillery battery still contested. Everybody wants a piece of every piece of terrain around here at the moment, and no one can hold on to anything. That tiger play down the bottom there. Fascinating. Is it still alive? It's killed. They've killed the other tiger. They've pushed and killed the other tiger. While we were watching the point getting contested at the back there, they've managed to push and kill it. The 76, the 75 is now racing forward. There's a Puma being chased by a 75. The 76 took a hit. Oh, El Diablo pushing in now on the point on this area here, trying to take this garrison. The garrison's gone. Rounds going in there. The Puma's hit the 75. The 75's got some work to do. He's got a right turn to make. Diablo's been killed. 75 killing some stuff there. Watch that Puma. It's going to hit the 75 again. It does. Oh, this is terrible for the 75. It's going to die. No, the Puma's missed. Or it hit and didn't do anything. And the Puma shouldn't have stopped. Now it's broken a bit. 75 in trouble, though. Oh, he's got him. He's got him here. The Puma's going to get dead. Missed it. Puma now racing off to try and get away from that. 75 doing a yeet. Full turn around the corner. Off he goes. Puma's got away with it. Cool stuff there from the Puma. He stopped a little bit too much. There's the 7. Panzer IV is going to kill the 75. 75 overcommitting right now. Oh shit moment for the 75. It's about to die. There you go. Puma's done its job. Distracted the 75 enough that the Panzer IV was able to kill it. Great kill there from the Panzer IV on the way through. This is good here from the Valkyrians. They've managed to finally take this trench system. Chroma Life is going to get shot at, though, for his trouble. Here we go. Cubic making the mistake of charging around the corner. Oh, no, he's done well. He's picked up his man, but he's been shot in the back for his trouble. But Valkyria is able to take that trench now, and that'll give him a chance to push forward to the point. This will be the first time in 50 minutes the Valkyria have moved anywhere further than where Peterkiss is, pretty much. Something's shooting around the back here. That's a 76. It's shooting down south. So they've got 2 76s empty there. Can't do much to the 76 except look at it and lament about not being an assault player. Or its anti-tanker. But look at this. That's the thing I was talking about before. The moment Valkyria gets their infantry forward to that hedge line, or that berm, then Frogs are going to struggle to get back into this. They're going to struggle to get back into the point because the teams are pretty evenly matched when it comes to infantry versus infantry, I think. They have taken the church. It's just fascinating, isn't it? They have taken the church. All right. So let's have a look at that map and let's have a bit of a summary of what's going on there. All right. So what do we got? We've got old mate running around, Kez-Ked. There's Galoy Distingue pushing around the back trying to clear out this garrison here. There's Tiger coming along the bottom there. There's a 76 still there. There's another 76 on the point. There's infantry on the back of the point here. This is problematic. Actually, that's the recon squad. So this is problematic for the Valkyrians here. Because they're getting outflanked here in a couple of places. There's another tank coming in and another tank coming in. And there's a big push here in that church area to dominate it. The Valkyrians are trying to pull in through this way. Now, because the point's so tight down here along this area, it's pretty easy to actually send your people back, right? This is now trying to get a garrison up, but they're losing their infantry support down here, Valkyria. The infantry's made its way. We've got bombing run. Can hear it. Whose is it? It is a bombing run. Oh, it's going to pick up the garrison. Ooh. But there's nobody to take benefit from that. Hoppity jumps in the building, manages to live. The 76 takes a hit. The garrison's gone. But look, they've got their foot forward. They've pushed right forward here, Valkyria. And so therefore they don't have to worry about that garrison being gone right now. They can fix that pretty easily. They've extended their battle line forward. This is the little play I want to watch here. Where's that 76 going? He's off out of here. Hami Baba is trying to defend a garrison here with Larry. 76 trying to help that. There is a Tiger off to the left, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there it is. So we're back to this shenanigans again. That Tiger is adamant. It is adamant that it will come along the bottom of the map. You cannot stop me. That's what I hear. Welcome to all the new viewers, by the way. Great to have you with me. 30-minute delay to this stream. Fascinating battle we've watched so far. Flamethrower comes out. Chewback puts some flames down range, gets shot for his trouble. There's the spawn wave in for defending. 76 takes a hit from that anti-tanker. I missed his name, sorry. Started with an S. If the Tiger can push forward, it will kill this here. That 76 has got not a lot to it. But that infantry now has taken out the Tiger's infantry. So the Tiger now all exposed. Larry will say it. 75 pushes in as well. I heard him coming in. Machine gunnery going on there. Tiger looking to see if it can hit the pans of the 76. It's also spotting the infantry. Blair has been down here the entire match. There's 76 shooting at the Tiger. Just missed his mark there. Blair's got to be careful here when he pops his head up because he's going to get shot for it. Yeah, they're watching him. They're watching him, and they know he's there. They know they're behind the bushes. Seeing the movement, I guess, through the bush. Who's your favourite there, folks? Who's going to win this little trade here? Look at how far Valkyria pushed off artillery back to now. That's great play from them. Geez, they've ground hard to win that point to the point where they can actually defend it from further out. And that's what you want to do, right? You want to go the next hedge up and the next berm up so you don't have to defend on the point. You can defend forward of it. Oh, 76 takes one on the way in. 75 now takes his chance. Pops out, shoots, bounces. Gonna have to reverse quick here, 75. No, he's taken one. There he goes. Everybody's got a repair now. There's a rocket coming in. It was a good rocket, but it was a bit short. 76 bravely steps out. Takes a shot at the Tiger and hits it. He's gonna get killed here. Oh, he's managed to live. And he's taken the Tiger. What a great play. Very lucky, though, because he was damaged. Maybe he just got enough repair from that repair station as we went past it. I don't even know if you have to be stopped to get a repair. I've never actually worked that out. Because usually you just stop. So, okay, round the back here. Kez-Ked, that's good play. Valkyria are in trouble here. With this guy around the back. If he can't be killed, he will get a garrison or an OP up. and he will start the backline push. This is lovely little backline play here. Where is the other garrison there? He's just run past it. It was lit. So Dorfy has seen that happen and he's pushing through now. Kezked's probably going to get an OP up just behind this hedge. Yeah, look, he's just popping that out now. There we go. A little bit exposed there. I would have gone for maybe down further. Just a bit too far north. So he's going to wait for his crew to spawn in though. 34 to go. It's still anybody's match, this one, folks. I'm going to say it there. We will do a predictor to see who's going to win this. Is a Valkyria going to pick it up? Or is Dorfy coming into the OP's too exposed? It's too far forward. Dorfy pushing south. I would have gone down further. I really would have gone down further. And just defended down there and give yourself plenty of depth. But ironically, it's actually worked out in his favour because Dorfy's gone down here looking for it. That bush there, that's where I would have put it. And he's just been shot for his trouble by Zima. Alright, so this back play is cool. We've got a 76 and 75 pushing here. And they're getting shot now, but the infantry's pushing up. So all of that work with the Tigers along here, and it hasn't done anything for the Frogs because the Valkyria are now pushing forward nicely. And they're just getting clearance here, but they've lost this back area. This is good stuff from the Frogs here. This is good stuff from Valkyria. This was excellent work from Valkyria. They ground their way through and picked everything up. This here is the church, and it's got a tank sitting in it now, and there's another tank up there. Oh god, the battle lines are all over the place right now, folks. I am fascinated by this here. Zima, I think, overexposed and probably impatient. Got shot by somebody. Oh, good kill. But see, the OP now has been spotted. And old mate is going to come in from up here. The bunch. Alright, into the back of the point. Dumino now is going to push out and go southeast. Yep, look, there he goes. Commander realising he's got a bit of a problem down there. That area is lost at the moment to the Valkyrians, and they can accept that, I guess. To a point. To a point. Alright, here's Envy, just gets picked up nicely by Chadak, got called out by the streamer and shot, of course. That's how it works. It's called the streamer's curse, ladies and gentlemen. Medu's playing a bit more of a patient game than what we saw down the south there before. And Lejeau on the point there, trying to work out how to get this game back. 32 minutes to go. We'll get in amongst this fight up here now. These guys have been fighting all match, these two squads. Oh, good artillery there. That's an OP next to a garrison. Shouldn't do that, by the way, folks. Shouldn't put an OP right next to a garrison. The reason is because if the enemy come to take one, they're probably going to take both. Right, they'll get the OP as they go in to clear the garrison, or they'll rocket the garrison and then know that there is an OP there. There's a tank pushing off to the south of the map, trying to stop what's going on down here. So there's the 75. There's the Panzer IV just been hit. 75, is he going to get a shot? Yes, he did, but he didn't kill it. That's a precision strike just went in on something. Unsure what. Infantry at the back of the point there. Oh, good kill there from the 75. Overcommitted Panzer IV. He'd already just been shot from down that way, but he pushed out anyway. That was a bit of a silly play, to be perfectly honest. Here is Zima coming around the back here to try and clear out the tanks. I guess he's made his way down finally. But he's been seen. Look at the tank. It's looking around. It knows that something ran past. The commander of that tank has seen that happen. Zima's going to try and get up there onto the 75. I don't think he'll succeed at that. Maybe a lost opportunity here. Grenade on the OP takes that out. Dorfy gets killed as well. And that's a really good play there from Empty in taking out Dorfy, but he's lost the OP's gone. It was too exposed. It was too easy to get to. And Empty now has got nothing left to do here but shoot stuff before he dies. Got no squad leader anywhere near him. He's still doing well though. Zima makes his way forward. He's managed to get up close to this tank. Is that a 3? No, it's a 2 tank. That's why. The tank has no idea it's about to be satcheled. The tank's got infantry all around him. Zima now getting shot. He's got to get the satchel on the tank. He's got to be quick. He's got his satchel on. And Astil's managed to kill a Newty. Oh, and there's the tank shooting everybody. But The tank will probably pull forward to heal itself, possibly, and blow up its own garrison. It's close enough, I reckon. That satchel on the back of the tank is going to blow up the garrison, potentially. That'll be a disaster for the Valkyrians. Funny, but a disaster for them. Because they'll get pushed all the way back. There she goes. Oh, it didn't. Yeah, that tank would have been most surprised by that outcome. Didn't manage to kill the garrison, though, so a bit unlucky there from the Satchelier. Zoomer, I think it was, wasn't it? Less than 30 to go now, folks. This play over here was excellent, but they committed to killing infantry too much. And you get the white line fever here. Saradora. That whole squad down here, they were too fixated on killing infantry as they were running around, which made all of the Valkyrians come back to clear them out, and they managed to clear them out, and they cleared out the OP, which is the most important part. Over here, though, the recon squad's still doing good works, but they've got no spawn point out here for the rest of the team. It's only just the recon squad spawn. Shenanigans going on there. Kezked. Oh, yeah, he's been making his way around. Okay. He'll drive past this truck. This person here, Meduse. Tank down here defending well. Front line is still pretty good. We've got a Tiger coming in finally. I'm going to go up and have a look at, see how this goes. Oh, he's driven south a bit. Meduse is aware of the fact that there's a truck here. No, not at all. Oh, he's running into it now, actually. So Meduse would just be up here trying to clear out whatever's going on. Kezked's trying to find his way through this. He would get frustrated at that, wouldn't he? You can hear the truck now. Yep, he's finding his way. Meduse is probably going to get this kill. And he's gone the wrong way. Oh no, here we go. Oh, great kill by Meduse. Shot straight out. Get scared to be pissed about that. He spent 5 minutes trying to get out of that courtyard and get shot just as soon as he got out of it. A little bit of play here. This is a good little camp spot on top of this roof here. Tifa's probably been there for most of the match, I would guess. Nice little spot. Around the back here, we've got a 75 that's just pressing in now. Church just starting to get pressured again. It'll be a few of those infantry getting dragged back, plus that tank supporting means that the Valkyrians can put some pressure onto the point itself. All right, 27 on the board. What can Frogs do? They're getting cleaned up in the back line here where they were before. Bombing run coming in. Is there an airhead associated with that? Artillery landing. Bombing run going in. No airhead. They're trying to clear this out. There's artillery landing all over the point. It's a good bombing run, by the way. Manages to pick up... Oh, there's the airhead. There's the airhead coming in. Where the hell is it? The airhead coming in now. The 76 has been damaged. Lost its repair station. It's going to have to jump out. Has anybody seen the airhead? There it is. So this is the push here. Excuse me. Valkyria have to be careful here. We'll get down and we'll look at it from the bottom up. Valkyria, I've got to be careful here. There's an airhead coming down. It's going to come down in that little courtyard there where Cho's 1337 is. He's popped his flare up. Now he needs to make sure he's not distracted by... That's the airhead there. You can see the frame of it, the little white frame of it there. He's been distracted. He's running away from an airhead. Has anybody seen it? It's dropping in. Newtai must have seen it. Cho's has been snapped. Newtai's seen it. Bombing run going in at the front. Newtai trying to jump the fence. He's going to run into it. He's going to take it out. He's run straight past it. Is he camping it? What's he doing? Yeah, he's going to camp it, is he? Is he not aware that's an airhead? Or is it their airhead? Wait a minute. It's the... It's the Valkyrie's airhead. I couldn't work out why it was right. They've dropped an airhead at the same time that... It's the Valkyrie's airhead? I can't tell. They've dropped an airhead. If it is, they've dropped an airhead at the same time that the run from the frogs has gone in. Yeah, it's a friggin' Valkyrie's airhead. 25 to go, and they've dropped an airhead at the back of the ball. Why have they done that? They're going to Gary there. Oh god, tanks coming in too. Panzer IVs at the top. Where are the other tanks? There's one down the south there. 3 tanks now versus 2, 3. Oh, whoosh. This is about to get very, very bad for the Valkyrians. They've got 3 tanks pushing into the point. So this is a full send moment. They've got to do this. They really do. They've got to do this. Bam, that 75 hits the Panzer IV, and the 76 cleans it up. The other one's going to push around the corner. That's a Tiger, is it? Or is that a Panzer IV as well? It's Panzer IV as well. Tiger over the back, rocket into the back of it. They've gone full send, but they haven't got infantry support. Tiger getting shot up the top there. Rocket to the back of the Panzer IV. 75 gets nailed by the Tiger. Panzer IV getting shot in the butt. There it goes. The Panzer IV's dead. Bloody airhead. Tiger gets his kill, but he's been hit. 76 repairing. A lot of stuff just happened, but the point didn't even look remotely like getting taken there. They have managed to push Valkyria off that line, though. That forward line. Valkyria's just been pushed off over there. See that line? Yeah, that's what they wanted. The frogs, they wanted to get them off of that berm. Still got lob rockets going on. I don't understand why. Maybe they're just trying to hit random things. We've got this Tiger down below us here. So there it is. Tiger down below us here. I'm just going to get down and have a look at that. So the Tiger here, 23 to go. Tiger here on an overwatch position across the fields. Pierce, 76 moving. Just saw. Bam. Hit. 76 in trouble. Tiger's in trouble. There. Look at that. Tiger was heavily damaged already. 76 gets the kill. What a great kill from the 76. He's played his man there, and he's managed to pick it up. Church still held by the frogs. Valkyrians holding this area down here. But that's 76. Great little play there. Decided to chance it. Lawmaster. Who else is in the tank? Raka and Dominic. Great play. They've lost the forward area of this point, though, and they're starting to lose the point itself. So contested away it is. Valkyria will get a spawn wave off and just bring it back a little. What's happened down here? We've still got a 76. Come back down. There's like 3 dead and 2 live repair stations there. No other tanks down here to be spoken about, except some carcasses. But this is where the fight is at. It's been here the whole match, this fight. Let's have a look at the map. Let's have a look at what's going on. Up here, we got that movement. Nothing around the back here anymore. They've dominated this area, but they've still got guys moving in from the north. The tank battle has been won by the Valkyrians at the moment. So the Valkyrian tank is definitely MVPing at the moment. We've got a recon tank coming in. There's another tank down the bottom here, though. That 76 is just pulling away from the point, I think. No, it's just turning. It's just having a little turn. There's the Puma coming in, contested on the point. That infantry, finally 7 and his crew have made their way into the front of the point again. They've worked very hard. Frogs, both teams have Pumas pushing in. 7 just gets artilleried for his trouble. Ends his dreams of taking the bunker again. Raptor is in there, though. He'll probably pop a, what are they called? Satchels. He's probably going to pop a satchel in this bunker. He's just bandaging up now. Lots of infantry next to him. Puma on the point. Contested, back it goes. Raptor, I reckon he's running away. We'll tell if he's put the, oh, never mind. There's the satchel just gone off. It's picked up a couple, and it's actually made the point start to go further into the Frog's favour. Valkyria will get their spawn wave off to come back onto that, though. 76 just at the back here. Everybody's shooting at the Puma, except the 76. And there's the spawn wave. Valkyria will start to take it back. Puma is about to get shot by the 76. Maybe. Watch that round. See where he shoots. Can he get angled? No, he can't. Oh, look at that. That was artillery that just took out the repair station. Puma at the back there. 76 pushing forward. Shoots Puma shoots at the building. 76 looking. Can't seem to see it get angle. Puma's in defilade. Oh, it's behind all the crates. Look at that. He won't see him at all. Oh, this is good stuff from the Frogs. They're actually starting to cap the point again. Spawn waves coming off, though, from the Valkyrians. We'll hold that for a second. 20 minutes to go. Gosh, this is going to go right down to the wire, this match, folks. Who's going to win it? We put the predictor in. Put the predictor in the last couple of minutes of the actual match. When I speak, 30 minutes ago is when you'll have seen it, sort of thing. So there'll be a predictor in for that last 30. See who's going to win it. Love it. This is such a good match. Such a good match. Down the bottom here, nothing going on still. 76 down there. No, wait, that's a 75. What happened to the 76? Where did that go? Where did the 76 go? Or was it always at 75 down there? Maybe it was. No, 76 up on the point. I thought I wasn't going crazy. So they've pushed 2 tanks up onto the point now to try and defend it. Mainly because we just saw a surge. I think Frogs have got the right idea, but they're poor execution. So the right idea there was sending the tanks, but they sent them piecemeal, sort of. There's a, whatever that is getting shot. That's a Stuart. It's a 3 Stuart. Puma now backing out of the point. It's been hit a couple of times. It'll get hit here by the 76. No, it hasn't got angle. Puma's managed to live another day. 18 minutes to go. 18 minutes to go. Puma pulls away. No other tanks at the back that I can see. Satchel on the point again. God, satchels everywhere. I think there's actually a stat I can bring up as how many satchel kills you can get. I won't put that in. I have to set up an off. Oh, look at that rocket in the back there. Has hit the Stuart in the back and killed it. Puts another rocket in, probably on a garrison, I'm guessing. Yeah, I think he was, but he's missed it. There's an OP right next to... Oh, man. No one in the church anymore. Guesty Ben, welcome and thanks for the raid, mate. Good to see you here. It's a really tough little battle, this one. Very, very interesting battle. This has been a hard-fought artillery battery the entire match. They've worked hard, the Valkyrians, to hold this, and they were the underdogs, remember. If you remember the stats from earlier, they were on the down, the Valkyrians, so this is good stuff for them to have held for so long. It's been hotly contested a few times, but they managed to push back the Frogs to the edge of the berm there. Now they've been pressed back. There's a tank in there still. That's the Puma, I'm guessing. Oh, there's a Tiger coming in now. There's the Puma. There's a Tiger. There's a 75. 75. Panzer 4. That's a 75. That's a 76. Round the back here is Shtak. There's a 76 in there. They're still doing this hard press in the front. They've been trying to get through here the whole match, and they haven't managed to do that. So, yeah, really a struggle here for the Frogs to try and get in to clear out the Valkyrians. Yeah, I don't know. What did the Valkyrians... what did the Frogs do? What do they do, folks? What do they do? What would you do if you were the leader of the Frogs? What would you do if you were the leader of the Frogs? That's the question. Alright, that's the question. Alright, what do we got down here? Nothing going on there. 2 tanks down the bottom there. They're holding that bottom flank. The Frogs have been really interested in that bottom area, haven't they? They really have tried to work that bottom area all match. And they, especially that Tiger, remember that Tiger that just was adamant about pushing along the bottom, right? Adamant about pushing along the bottom. This infantry coming into this area here, this has been good. Okay, so let's talk about this. So we've got, this is the last bit, because I don't want to go back to the map at all while we're in the last sector here. Look at those rockets coming in on that other, there's 30 minutes behind. Amazing shit going on there. Okay, 2 tanks down the bottom here against the Panzer IV. We've got the recon tank coming in there as well. 76 there. We've got this infantry at the back, Stak and a couple of others. All right, still trying to push through here as well. Truck going up the north. I don't know if Kizkid's got the time to do that, to be honest. I think you have to pick a spot and go full send. I think this would have to be it here, but that would have to include a precision strike in this area here. Resource is really good, by the way, for the Valkyrians. Look at those numbers up there. They've got resources for days. Satchel just went off on something below us. Puma's pushing around. He's come around on the back of the 76. He's going to get shot for his trouble. He's got 2 into the back of the 76. Such a hard kill. 3. That's great shooting, and bam, there he goes. He got 3 on it and then got killed. Just trying to duck, dodge, dive, dip, and dodge. He's damaged it hard. He's killed the repair station. The 76 is now out of the battle for a second. Valkyria got to watch out the front there. They've got the frogs back in the trenches right next to them. Something just happened here. 75 is gone. Where'd it go? That's artillery landing. That's a 70. Where the hell does 75 go? God damn it. I've lost a tank. Oh, it's pushed back up. Back on the artillery battery. There's lots of artillery happening. Now remember, folks, this is a 30-minute delayed stream. So if you're wondering why I don't interact too much with the crowd in the chat, it's because it's a 30-minute delayed stream, because it's calm. There's a bombing run coming in. Here it is over the back here. It is the Valkyria bombing run, and followed closely by the... Oh, this is just... Be anywhere but in the middle of that. Both teams opting for a bombing run at this point in time to try and crack the point open at 13 to go. Valkyria lost quite a bit of infantry there, but so did the frogs, and they've got nothing to follow up on that bombing run. There's a half track there, the US side. That's helping with the spawn issue. There's a garrison. Oh, he might have got the garrison. There's supplies there. Where is the garrison? No, the garrison's still there. There's a garrison back here. Right there. Check it out. Nobody knows there's a garrison there. And the 75 is locking it. Zzz is in the building here. Araya 67, welcome to the stream, mate. This garrison here, this is the clutch garrison. Yeah, that tank's backed off. And this means... Oh, what a kill! What a shot from Z! He's managed to kill him. And Yoss has now seen a garrison and gone, what the f is this? What is this doing? Oh, he's getting shot for his trouble. Boom, he's been hit. That's brilliant stuff. Valkyria now in trouble with this garrison here. Stepanch. Somebody tell me how to say that. Can he get in there? Can they get a spawn wave off? This is a clutch garrison. Z managed to pick up the 75, but he's got to watch this garrison because it's going to get locked out. There's a locking happening now. 4Z's is going to... No, he couldn't defend it. He's managed to kill old mate, but that's the garrison. That was a clutch moment right there. If that garrison had have lasted and got a spawn wave off, then Valkyria would have been in definite trouble. But they managed to hang on there with some really cool play. Around the back of the point, up front of the point we go. We've got, oh, what's that in amongst it? It's dead. It's a tiger. So they've gone full send up the front here with the tiger. And it's managed to die. I'm assuming the 76 gave it, what, for 10 minutes 59 to go. There's a Panzer IV onto the point here. It's going to get sporty, folks. Hang on to your seats here. Frogs are now starting to cap. 76 over the back there. Panzer IV going too far forward. Is going to get exposed on the hill and shot. There it is. First round into the Panzer IV. He's gone too far. 76 takes a rocket, but it's going to kill the Panzer IV. The Panzer IV's opted to sit there and get shot. And that will change it back to the Valkyrians here. Their infantry's on the point. Artillery everywhere. Oh my god, this is just chaos. They overextended with the Panzer IV. Probably bad data or something. Is there an airhead? Yes, there is. It's an airhead coming in as well. 10 minutes to go, folks, and it's gritty stuff here. Valkyria desperately holding on, but they are just getting taken again by the Frogs, although that grenade was great. There's another kill. Frogs pushing hard here. Airhead coming down in front of us somewhere, by the way. I'm aware of that. That's a kill there. It's going backwards and forwards the point here. Frogs pushing hard. Everybody's in here. Everybody's in here. Artillery doing its work. Kill some more. Take some more Frogs out. Here's the airhead coming in. Oh, rocket to the face. Airhead's right in amongst it. Is it too close? Rocket in again. Grenades everywhere. Rounds going all over the place. Rocket in again. The airhead's still alive. 7 pushes forward. Diablo. There's a rocket. And artillery hits him. Old mate's down. Point being held by the Valkyrians. Airhead is still alive. Grenade goes off right in front. There's an explosion. The airhead's gone. Holy shitbags, that was tough. But the point is still in trouble. 2 rockets into that tank. Infantry coming in from everywhere. Absolute chaos here. Anybody's battle. 3-2. Another rocket to the tank. Tanks on the Valkyrian side have definitely won this game today so far. Versus tanks. 2 tanks on the point. 2 76s. That's going to be tough to root out. Saradora there. Takes some artillery to the face before he can do anything. Infantry everywhere here. 8:42 to go. That airhead was a desperate throw of the dice. It didn't work. They've got to come up with something else here, the Frogs. Don't know what else is happening. Let's have a look back. It's all about this point now, ladies and gentlemen. It is all about this point. Everybody's on it. Valkyria throwing all their infantry at it. Rounds going off everywhere. Everything on the Frogs dying. Oh, it's just absolute murder. No matter where you're standing right now, if you're a Frog, you're getting smashed. There, look at that artillery. Just brutal. Where is the artillery from the Frogs? There's so much infantry on the point. So much infantry on the point here from the Valkyrians. Precision comes in. Where's that going? Right at the back of the point. It's hit something. The ground, apparently. Didn't do anything else. Oh, it's managed to hit the 76. That's not a bad hit, sorry. It's pushed that 76 back, but the Valkyrians are just absolutely dominating here with infantry. This has been the way the battle's been fought for most of it, folks. Such a good fight. Such a good fight going on here right now. Can the Frogs take this back? They've lost. Have they lost all their spawns? No, there's still plenty. We'll do the prediction. We'll get that starter prediction going on. Who's going to win? Is it going to be VLK or FF? All right, we'll do FF. We'll do FF. We'll do VLK. And we'll paste that in quickly. We've got to get this prediction up and running. Bam, bam, and there it is, folks. One of them is going to win. Back in we go. Last time on the map there. You're not going to get another look at this thing. A couple of tanks coming in. Valkyria has held the point. They've held the point. What can they do? Quickly, just fix something up. Sorry. And there we go. What can they do? What can they do? What would you do? As I said before, if you were the Frogs leader here, they've got lots of OPs at the back. Patronus is around here, actually cleaning up stuff. Oh, this is bad for them. Where's the next point? It's over to the right, isn't it? Somewhere. There, way over there. But they've got troops in their back line now. The Valkyrians have given up that area there, which isn't a bad say, because the Frogs would have to run across open ground to get to it. That's what I feel what's happening here. Now the Frogs are pushing through and they've got trouble right in front of them. I think this is the end. I don't feel that the Valkyrians have got the momentum to pick up the next point. But I also don't think they're going to lose this point. Oh, what is that shooting? That is a tank. Where is that? So it's a Puma. Down south. Running through. 76 chasing. It's chasing the 76. No, 75, sorry. Oh, that's missed. He stopped at the wrong time and the gun has missed. The Puma's raced off. This might be a little bit of a clutch play here. Oh, what a kill. That is a great shot from the 75. Shoot straight through. That's the end of that Puma. I reckon that's GG's. I reckon that's GG's. With two 76s on the point, plus a Stewart, a half track at the back. No forward. Oh, that's an OP gone. They've pushed in through this area. They finally won that. It took them all game, the Frogs, to clear that area out from the church down to that point. And it's all for naught at the end. They're getting some shots in from up there. Well, I just don't think they're going to be able to get through this area here. This machine gunner in the window is just going to shoot in and he goes across the paddock. Basil is making his way across. He's going to get shot. There he goes. Brave move running across there. I think that's GG's, folks. I genuinely think that is GG's. I don't think the Frogs can come back from this footprint they've got, or the lack thereof, right now. And the Valkyrians were the underdogs, as I said, for this match. So if they pick this up 3-2, it is a hard-fought match. Geez, what a good division. This is Division 3. A very, very hard-fought match. 3:48 to go. 1 minute 48 to go before it is GG's to the Valkyrians. Here's the last push now. There's a Panzer IV here. He's got two 76s to contend with, and he just can't. He's got to play camp and conservatively, and there's no time. There's no time left for him to do that, but he doesn't have a choice. The moment he sticks his nose out, bam, there's a first shot from the 76 at the back. And as soon as he comes across this area here, he's probably going to wear a second one. No, he's managed to get through. Good, but they don't have enough infantry on the point anymore. What's left in the tool bag from the commander of the Frogs? Can he crack this open in the last minute? They've got to start capping before we hit the 2-minute mark on the clock. We know that. Or it's GG's definite. There's no overtime. Bam, shot down the south there. Infantry getting shot. Tiger, so Panzer IV gets one to the face from Freaky. Good shot from range. And it's just been nailed by a creeping 75. Slinking around the back there. Gets the kill. Nice kill from that 75. Has to be GG, surely. Rockets going in everywhere. They don't have anyone forward. 20 seconds to go. Bombing run coming in. What can it do? I reckon that's the Valkyria bombing run. Yes, it is. Just to rub insult to injury. And across she goes. It's going to pick up his own Panzer, his own 75 if he's not careful. That 75 drove straight through that. And there it is. GG's. No cap happening. Not at all. So, wow, what a finish. That is game 2 Valkyria. 3-2, folks. This is what it ended up being. We saw for the match, everybody up here all over the place. Really well. And spread and that. But Frog spent far too much time poodle faking down here. Alright. Poodle faking, that is. It's a military term. So stuffing around, basically, with the Tiger down here. And it just ended up being a wasted effort. The 76 dominated enough down there. There's a bit of a tank play going on here. There. Killed that tank. Let's have a look at your favourite players here while we go through here. We'll have to pick someone to be the receiver of my wonderful commendation. Blair CZ was pretty good. Yeah, I like Blair CZ. He was holding that area pretty well by himself there for a while. Some of those numbers, you know, check your individual stats. Don't worry about team stats or group stats. Just check your individual stats there, folks. Ponky, of course, or Panky. Sorry, I got his name wrong, and maybe I'll give him the point. So, plenty of great numbers there from both teams, but congratulations to Valkyria. They've picked up a win there, and that'll take them up the chart here. I'll have to bring up that table again. So, while we're looking at these numbers, we can talk about the fact that Valkyria were on 5, 1 win of 3 matches. Frogs were on 2 wins from 3 matches. So it'll be 2 from 4 for Frogs and 2 from 4 for Valkyria. And the cap score, they'll add 3 for 8, and Frogs will be at 11. So Frogs will be still ahead, but only just. Hayted is the top of the table there, and Finn let loose and just trying to work out getting their stuff together, obviously. I haven't streamed at this division before, so victory 3-2, there it is. For the Valkyrians, and we'll give it to, where is he? Blair. There you go. There you go, Blair. You can have my point. All right, I'm going to go back to the main screen here. We'll drop out of that. Across we go. So there's the chat. Oh, that's the chat box over there. Okay, there you go. So now I know chat actually comes up on that side. I'm going to have to move my marker over to the other side. Thanks for watching, ladies and gents. I hope you enjoyed it. We're going to finish up there. We'll get some music back on, actually. Here we go. 33, 35. There we go. So we'll get some music on. We'll pop out of here now. Enjoyed streaming this one. A really hard-fought battle. Both teams did really well there. And we can only have one winner. And, of course, that was Valkyria in this instance. I look forward to catching up with you next time. If there's a raid on, we'll probably do it. But most of the matches are all on at exactly the same time. So I doubt there'll be a raid. Stay safe. Have a great week. See you soon.